One of the most talked about aspects of Trump's tax plan is his love affair with tariffs. This controversial approach has sparked debates across the nation and beyond. Now, tariffs are basically taxes on imported goods. They are meant to make foreign products more expensive, thereby encouraging consumers to buy domestic products instead. Trump argues that these tariffs will protect American jobs and businesses from foreign competition. By making imported goods more costly, he believes that American companies will have a better chance to thrive. His plan includes a universal baseline tariff on all imports, meaning everything from cars to clothes would get a little bit more expensive. But wait, there's more. This baseline tariff is just the beginning of his strategy. He also wants to slap a whopping 60% tariff on goods from China. This is aimed at countering what he sees as unfair trade practices by the Chinese government. The idea is that these tariffs will make American-made products more appealing to consumers. By increasing the cost of imported goods, the hope is that people will turn to locally made alternatives. But critics argue that tariffs could lead to higher prices for everyone, hurt American businesses that rely on imports, and even spark a trade war. They warn that the economic repercussions could be far-reaching, affecting not just businesses but also everyday consumers. So, who comes out on top in Trump's tax plan? Well, some wealthy individuals and corporations could see significant tax breaks. The plan makes the individual and estate tax cuts from the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act permanent. It also lowers the corporate tax rate from 21% to 20%. However, critics argue that these cuts disproportionately benefit the wealthy and don't do enough to help middle-class and low-income Americans. They also worry about the long-term impact on the national debt, which is already sky-high. Section 4. The China Syndrome, a 60% tariff hike. Let's talk about China for a second. Trump's proposed 60% tariff on Chinese imports is a big deal. China is America's largest trading partner, and we buy a lot of stuff from them. This tariff could make everything from iPhones to sneakers significantly more expensive for American consumers. It could also hurt American businesses that rely on Chinese imports. The Trump administration argues that this is necessary to protect American jobs and intellectual property. However, critics warn that it could backfire, leading to higher prices, job losses, and even a trade war with China. Section 5. Tax cuts and higher education, a controversial proposal. Here's another interesting tidbit. Trump's tax plan includes a provision to tax the endowments of large private universities. Endowments are basically giant investment funds that universities use to support their operations and financial aid programs. Now, some people argue that it's unfair for these wealthy institutions to sit on billions of dollars while students are drowning in student loan debt. They see this tax as a way to level the playing field and make college more affordable. However, universities argue that taxing their endowments could lead to cuts in financial aid, research funding, and even faculty positions. Section 6. Conclusion. Navigating the uncertain waters of tax reform. Trump's tax plan is a complex beast with potentially far-reaching consequences for the American economy and individual taxpayers. The plan aims to overhaul the existing tax system, promising significant changes that could reshape financial landscapes. Proponents argue that it will boost economic growth, create jobs, and simplify the tax code. They believe that lower corporate taxes will encourage businesses to invest more in the U.S., leading to a more robust economy. However, critics warn that it could exacerbate income inequality, increase the national debt, and hurt American consumers and businesses. They caution that the benefits may disproportionately favor the wealthy, leaving middle and lower-income families struggling. Ultimately, the true impact of these changes remains to be seen. The long-term effects on the economy, job market, and individual financial health are still uncertain. As with any major policy change, there will be winners and losers. Some may find relief in lower taxes, while others may face new financial challenges. It's up to each of us to stay informed, engage in thoughtful debate, and hold our elected officials accountable for the choices they make. Public discourse and civic engagement are crucial in shaping policies that affect us all. After all, it's our money and our future that's on the line. Understanding the nuances of tax reform can empower us to make better decisions and advocate for fairer policies.